Have you ever found yourself questioning if a person's actions towards you suggest attraction? You're far from being the only one. Body language, a compelling aspect of silent communication, holds a significant place in human connections. It's a wordless dialect, yet it communicates profound messages. From a gentle arch of an eyebrow to the soft positioning of the legs, each movement and stance can disclose abundant insights. These mute cues can assist us in comprehending the sentiments and aims of the people we are with, often unveiling more than verbal communication ever can. Picture yourself decoding these cues, interpreting the silent emotions of those you engage with. Could it be that the individual you're speaking to is drawn towards you? Or are they just extending courtesy? Grasping body language can offer the solutions. So, are you prepared to turn into a detective of body language? Stick around as we delve into the 15 body language signs that suggest someone may be attracted to you. First off, the eyes. They say eyes are the windows to the soul, right? But they're also like flashing neon signs, broadcasting our feelings to the world, often without us even realizing it. Let's dive deeper into this fascinating concept. Consider prolonged eye contact. When someone can't seem to take their eyes off you, it's often because they're attracted to you. It's their subconscious way of maintaining a connection, even when words fail. Next, keep an eye out for dilated pupils. This involuntary physiological response is a dead giveaway of interest and attraction. It's as if our eyes are trying to take in as much of the person we're attracted to as possible. Finally, frequent blinking might seem odd, but it's another subconscious signal. It often indicates that someone is processing a lot of information, like, for instance, their attraction to you. So next time, pay close attention to the eyes. They might be telling you something. Let's steer our attention to the hands, a crucial element of body language. Hands can reveal a great deal about a person's feelings and intentions. We'll be examining 3 primary signals that could uncover someone's inner emotions. Initially, we'll explore hand gestures. They are expressive and varied, suggesting interest and engagement. It's important to note that they could also things in different contexts. Then we'll delve into touching the face or hair. This action is often a sign of nervousness, discomfort, or even attraction. It's a more subtle signpost that might be overlooked but is incredibly telling. Lastly, let's consider handshakes or high fives. These actions can express comfort levels and camaraderie and can shed light on a person's disposition towards others. However, interpreting these signals isn't a straightforward process. The signs can vary greatly from person to person and can be influenced by a multitude of factors, so keep an eye on those hands. They might be narrating a story. Let's talk about touch. It's one of our most primal forms of communication. Now onto the next 3 signals, each revealing a unique aspect of this tactile language. First up, we have frequent touching. This isn't just about the quantity, it's about the quality too. Someone who likes you might often find reasons to touch you, whether it's a gentle tap on the shoulder or a brush of the arm. It's their way of creating a connection, of breaking that invisible barrier between you. Next, playful punches. These little jests of contact are often a sign of comfort and camaraderie. If someone's comfortable enough to engage in playful physical interaction, it's a sign they feel at ease around you. Lastly, hugs or embraces. These are the epitomes of affectionate touch. They're warm, inviting, and often indicate a deep level of comfort and affection. Next time someone touches you, think about it. It might mean more than you realize. Body posture, often overlooked, can reveal a lot about someone's feelings. Let's dive into the next 3 signals: open body posture, leaning in, and mirroring. First up, open body posture. When someone is interested in you, they'll naturally position their body in a way that is open and inviting. This means no crossed arms or legs, but rather a relaxed stance that suggests they're comfortable and engaged. Next is leaning in. This subtle movement shows that the person is eager to close the distance between you two. It's a clear sign of interest and a desire to be closer. Lastly, there's mirroring. This is when someone subconsciously mimics your body language. If you notice they're mirroring your movements, it's usually a sign they're in sync with you and are paying close attention to your actions. So take note of how someone is positioned around you. It could be a silent confession of their feelings. Now, onto gestures. They're the silent words that we all speak. Our bodies express our emotions even when we're not aware of it. Let's talk about the final 3 signals: frequent nodding, fidgeting, and grooming behaviors. Frequent nodding is an interesting one. It's a subconscious way of saying, "I agree with you, I'm engaged in this conversation." It's a sign of agreement and connection, often indicating a person's interest. Next, we have fidgeting. You might notice someone constantly touching their face, playing with their hair, or shifting in their seat. This is usually a sign of nervousness, which often accompanies attraction. They're unconsciously attempting to release the tension they're feeling because they like you. Lastly, grooming behaviors. If someone is constantly adjusting their clothes, smoothing out their hair, or checking their appearance, it's often a sign they want to look their best for you. Gestures might be quiet, but they can shout volumes about someone's feelings for you. We've covered a lot of ground, haven't we? We've journeyed through the intricate world of body language, examining 15 distinct signals that people often send out, perhaps without even realizing it. We've peered into the power of the eyes, the silent language of the lips, the telltale signs of touch, the subtle nuances of body posture, and the unspoken words of gestures. Each of these signals, whether it's a lingering gaze, a soft touch, or an open posture, can give you clues about how someone feels about you. Understanding these signals can help you gauge someone's interest or affection, reducing the confusion and guesswork that often comes with human interactions. So, the next time you're caught in a web of wondering if someone likes you, take a moment to observe their body language. Remember these 15 signals. They might just have the answer you're looking for.